Welcome to the show. I'm Zufan Zed, and today we're swinging into the world of monkeys. Get ready for 10 amazing facts that'll make you see monkeys in a whole new light. From their smarts to their wild skills, we're peeling back the layers on what makes monkeys so special. You see them in movies, at the zoo, or even as emojis, but there's so much more to these animals than meets the eye. We'll cover record breakers, clever tricks, and surprising talents. By the end, you'll be a monkey expert and maybe even want to buy a tiny fez for your cat, but don't. Ready? Let's get this monkey party started. First up, monkeys use tools. That's right, these clever critters aren't just swinging through the trees for fun. They're busy inventing, experimenting, and solving problems in ways that might surprise you. Some monkeys are true jungle inventors, always on the lookout for new ways to make life easier. Whether it's cracking open a tough nut or fishing out a tasty snack, they're constantly coming up with creative solutions. Take capuchins, for example. These little geniuses use stones to crack open nuts, showing off their strength and smarts. It's not just about brute force. They carefully select the right tool for the job. And it doesn't stop there. Some monkeys use sticks to dig for insects hidden deep inside tree bark or underground. They even use twigs as fishing rods to pull out tasty treats that would otherwise be out of reach. This isn't just instinct. Young monkeys learn by watching the older ones, monkey school in action. They observe, practice, and eventually master these skills, passing knowledge from one generation to the next. Tool use shows real intelligence. Monkeys understand cause and effect, and they're not afraid to experiment. They solve problems with creativity, sometimes even inventing new ways to use familiar objects. Capuchins are especially skilled, picking the perfect stone for the job. They'll test out different shapes and sizes, showing a level of decision-making that's truly impressive. Even though chimpanzees are apes, not monkeys, they use leaves as sponges, soaking up water to drink. This shows just how close our primate relatives are in brain power, and how tool use is a sign of advanced thinking across the primate family. The ability to manipulate objects with such skill is a sign of serious smarts. Monkeys use their hands almost like we do, turning, twisting, and testing until they get it just right. It's not just about getting food, it's about learning, teaching, and adapting to new challenges. Monkeys share what they know, helping their group survive and thrive. Next time you see a monkey, remember, they might be working on their next big invention, or teaching a youngster the tricks of the trade. Intelligence comes in many forms, and monkeys have plenty of it. Their curiosity and adaptability help them survive in ever-changing environments. Tool use is just the beginning of their amazing abilities. From communication to teamwork, monkeys are full of surprises. They're not just hanging around, they're thinking, learning, and innovating every single day. Their world is full of challenges, and they rise to meet them with cleverness and creativity. Monkeys prove that cleverness isn't just a human trait, their intelligence is on display in every action, big or small. Let's see what else these amazing animals can do, because when it comes to clever critters, monkeys are just getting started. Fact 2. Some monkeys can swim. While many monkeys stick to the trees, species like the proboscis monkey are excellent swimmers, diving for food and crossing rivers with ease. Japanese macaques or snow monkeys are famous for soaking in hot springs, but other macaques paddle and dive too. For some, water is a resource, not a barrier. They use it to escape predators or find food. Swimming monkeys show just how adaptable these animals are. From treetops to riverbeds, monkeys thrive in all kinds of environments. Who knew monkeys could make such a splash? Fact 3. Monkeys are incredibly social animals, and they almost never live alone. Instead, they form lively groups called troops, which can be found in forests, jungles, and even on city outskirts. These troops are like big, extended families, sticking together through thick and thin. Troops offer safety in numbers, more eyes to spot danger, more hands to help raise the young, and more friends to play and learn with. When a predator is near, one monkey sounds the alarm, and the whole troop reacts together, showing just how important teamwork is for their survival. Grooming isn't just about hygiene, it's how monkeys bond, build friendships, and even resolve conflicts. A quick grooming session can turn rivals into allies, and it helps keep the peace within the group. Troops can be small families with just a few members, or massive groups with dozens, even hundreds of monkeys, each with their own role and personality. The bigger the troop, the more complex the social structure becomes. There's a pecking order, shifting alliances, and sometimes even a bit of drama, just like any community. Leaders emerge, friendships form, and sometimes disputes break out, but it's all part of troop life. Sharing food, raising babies, and protecting each other from harm, troops are the ultimate monkey squad. Every member has a part to play, from the playful youngsters to the wise elders who guide the group. These strong social bonds are key to their survival and success. Monkeys rely on each other for comfort, learning, and support, making their connections truly special. When you see a group of monkeys, you're looking at a tight-knit team that works, plays, and grows together every single day. Their social smarts are as impressive as their physical skills. Monkeys can solve problems, share clever tricks, and even teach each other new things. Monkeys remind us that teamwork really does make the dream work. Whether it's finding food or facing challenges, they do it together. Troops are families, friends, and survival squads all rolled into one amazing community. That's some serious squad goals, monkey style. Fact 4. There are over 260 species of monkeys. That's right, the monkey family is huge, with an incredible range of shapes, sizes, and personalities. From the tiniest monkeys that could fit in your palm to the largest, most powerful ones, monkeys are found in almost every corner of the tropical world. They're split into two main groups: Old World monkeys from Africa and Asia, and New World monkeys from the Americas. Each group has its own unique features and fascinating adaptations that help them thrive in their specific habitats. Old World monkeys like baboons and macaques have non-prehensile tails and downward-pointing nostrils. They often live in large social groups and can be found in forests, grasslands, and even mountains. New World monkeys like spider monkeys and capuchins often have prehensile tails that act like a fifth hand, and their nostrils are set wide apart. These monkeys are masters of the treetops, swinging and leaping through the dense rainforests of Central and South America. The diversity is wild, from tiny hand-sized marmosets and tamarins to big powerful mandrills and baboons. Some monkeys are so small they can cling to your finger, while others are strong enough to scare off predators. Some have bright golden fur or vibrant blue and red faces, while others sport wild facial markings or bushy beards. Their looks are as varied as their personalities. Each species is perfectly adapted to its environment. Whether it's the dense rainforest canopy, the open grassy savanna, or the rocky mountain slopes, monkeys have found ways to survive and thrive in all sorts of places. Their diets are just as diverse, ranging from juicy fruits and crunchy insects to leaves and even small animals. Some monkeys are expert foragers, while others use tools to get their food. The monkey world is a showcase of nature's creativity, with each species displaying unique behaviors, like using rocks to crack nuts, grooming each other, or inventing clever ways to communicate. With over 260 species, monkeys are one of the most diverse and fascinating groups of animals on the planet. Now that's a lot of monkey business. Fact 5. Monkeys are puzzle solvers. Give a monkey a tricky box, and they'll poke, prod, and figure it out for a tasty treat. Capuchins and macaques are especially clever, learning from trial and error, and from each other. Social learning spreads new skills fast through a troop. Monkeys also navigate complex social puzzles, alliances, trust, and even a little deception. Some can use touchscreens for memory games, showing off their cognitive skills. Their intelligence goes way beyond play. It's about memory, logic, and learning. Monkeys are true brainiacs of the animal kingdom. Fact 6. Some monkeys have prehensile tails, like a fifth limb. Mostly found in New World monkeys, these tails grip branches, help with balance, and even let monkeys hang while eating. Spider monkeys and howler monkeys are tail acrobats, swinging through the canopy with ease. The underside of their tails has a grippy, fingerprint-like patch for extra hold. Not all monkeys have this superpower. Old World monkeys use their tails for balance, not grabbing. Prehensile tails are a perfect adaptation for life in dense forests. It's evolution's answer to the ultimate climbing challenge. 3 cheers for the monkey tail, nature's coolest accessory. Fact 7. Monkeys are master communicators. They use sounds, facial expressions, and body language to share messages. Alarm calls warn of predators, while other calls keep the troop together. Facial expressions like baring teeth or play faces show emotion and intent. Body posture and gestures signal dominance, submission, or friendship. Grooming is more than cleaning. It's social glue, calming nerves and building bonds. Monkeys have rich, complex social lives thanks to their communication skills. Even without words, they keep their troops running smoothly. Their language is a symphony of hoots, gestures, and glances. It's a fascinating world of monkey talk. Fact 8. Meet the pygmy marmoset, the world's smallest monkey. Fully grown, they're just 5 to 6 inches tall, smaller than a banana. Living in South American rainforests, they dart through tiny branches, using sharp claws to cling to bark. Their tails are longer than their bodies, helping with balance. They feed on tree sap, insects, and fruit using special teeth to gnaw holes in trees. Pygmy marmosets live in small family groups with everyone pitching in to care for the babies. Despite their size, they're active, alert, and full of personality. The pygmy marmoset proves that big things come in tiny packages. Fact 9. Let's go big with the mandrill, one of the largest and most colorful monkeys. Males have bright blue and red faces, yellow beards, and can weigh up to 77 pounds. Found in African rainforests, mandrills live in huge groups called hordes, sometimes hundreds strong. Their diet is omnivorous: fruit, seeds, insects, and even small animals. Those vibrant colors aren't just for show, they signal dominance and attract mates. Mandrills spend most of their time on the forest floor foraging with powerful hands. Their size and color make them true standouts in the monkey world. From tiny marmosets to mighty mandrills, monkey diversity is amazing. Fact 10. Some monkeys can recognize themselves in mirrors. The mirror test shows self-awareness. If a monkey touches a mark on its own face after seeing it in a mirror, it knows that's me. Not all monkeys pass, but rhesus macaques and others have shown signs of self-recognition after training. Even those that don't pass are curious about mirrors, using them to explore or check themselves out. Mirror recognition hints at advanced cognitive skills like empathy and perspective taking. Studying this helps us understand the evolution of intelligence. Monkeys aren't just playful, they're thinkers too. It's a mind-blowing way to wrap up our 10 amazing facts. That's a wrap. 10 amazing monkey facts. From tool use to swimming, tiny marmosets to colorful mandrills, monkeys are endlessly fascinating. Thanks for joining me, Zufan Zed, on this wild ride. If you learned something new, hit like, subscribe, and share your favorite monkey fact in the comments. Stay curious, keep learning, and see you next time.